Hey, Larry Mednick here. I wanted to take you around and show you some of the features that are on the Revolt. Starting off, and a lot of these features are optional. This is a very loaded up Revolt. This is our 6-blade Excalibur propeller. It offers the most static thrust out of any propeller that we've ever tested. If you're looking to get out of a short field, you will not get more power than this 6-bladed propeller. Over here we have the CKT stainless steel exhaust system, and this entire motor is mounted on a dynafocal firewall style motor mount system, so it's very smooth. You have an electric fan for the radiator, so if you're in the desert or somewhere where it's extremely hot, this machine will not overheat, and it can sit at idle on the ground with no temperature problems. It's controlled by a digital thermostat that's programmable, so you can actually literally make this engine run any temperature you want. For starting the engine, we use an EarthX ETX 680. This is a $380 battery, standard on the Revolt. Coming down here, this is one of my favorite parts. The Cnc Axle Carrier. If you notice this hole here, this is a tie-down point, and it's nice and round and soft so it doesn't hurt any of your straps. And that holds the 3/4 inch hardened chromoly axle. We've got pinch set screws that takes any slop out of the axles. And then down below, this is a dual hydraulic brake. So there's 4 brake pads and 2 pistons on this disc brake. It's a braided stainless steel brake line. And then coming up this way, you'll see we've got an 18.7 gallon fuel tank. So that gives you over an 8-hour endurance. It could be less if you're flying it faster or harder. Up top, you've got the BRS, the 1050 parachute. These are actual Fox gas charged shocks with 7 inches of travel. Then if you'll notice, we're using the fire sleeved fuel lines. And the rest of all the lines are air equipped. So these are the oil lines. There's no hose clamps anywhere. Coming around this way, you get a glimpse. We've got the Whelen all LED nav strobe position lights. Standard is the Curtis oil quick drain, so you can do oil changes on this in just a matter of a couple of minutes. Also standard is an electric fuel pump and an oil thermostat. Down here, you'll see these are the standard 21 inch. These are the small street tires that we have. We have much larger off-field tires available as well as an option. For getting in and out of the aircraft, you simply push the seat out of the way, and then you can step here, here, and into the back. One of the neatest things about the Revolt is the seating. The seating on this allows the passenger to look straight forward, and they're not looking at the back of the pilot's head. This particular model has the fully removable roll cage with windscreen, and this windscreen is enough that the person in the back seat does not need any eye protection, even at 80 miles per hour, which is the fast cruise when using the electric trim and the high performance Rival X option as the wing. You'll notice, and it may be hard for the camera to pick up, but these LEDs match the powder coat exactly, and that's fully programmable LED lighting, extremely bright. This is the windshield bracket mounts, so you can run a frameless windshield in lieu of this whole roll cage system. If you'll notice, the pedals are modular, so these pedals can go up or down the forks. They're not quick adjust, but you can set it up exactly for your height. So a very tall pilot might have them down here. A very short pilot may prefer them up here. If you look at the parking brake system, it's a hydraulic valve. So just apply the brake, turn the valve like so, and you've got a great parking brake that'll hold the aircraft in place. The ignition is keyed, so your magnetos are right on the key, just like if you were flying a GA certified aircraft. In fact, all of the wire in this machine is Tefcell aircraft wire, and it uses a ground-seeking master solenoid to connect power to the entire system. We have the Color MGL Extreme system here. Very nice engine monitoring. It also gives us ground speed, airspeed, VSI, altimeter, and then we can go to straight engine monitoring as well. We also have a fully adjustable steering damper, so that can be adjusted tight or loosened up. And then if you look back towards the center of the trike, you'll see we have an all aluminum CNC gascolator. So this is a water separating type fuel filter. And that also has a Curtis quick drain at the bottom so that you can dump water, check for water. This wing is connected by a very, very robust CNC hang block, and that uses a 1/2 inch hang bolt to connect the wing to the trike. We also have the rear steer assembly, and this is for the instructor to be able to have the ground control as well. And then if you'll zoom out a little bit, you'll see this wing is fluorescent yellow. And one of the newer things for this year is that we have colored top surfaces for the wings now. So not only is this fluorescent yellow on the bottom to match the trike, but the top of the wing is also fluorescent yellow as well. So this thing can really be seen by other aircraft when it's flying in the air. You'll notice the turbulators on top of the wing, and that helps the aircraft to do incredibly short takeoffs and slow flight without stalling.